On a lazy afternoon, I downloaded the first Tree for my Nintendo Switch. The game's description on the eShop caught my attention, as the creator described it as a 2-hour story-focused game with platform controls. With a hectic work schedule at my real job, I felt like this was the kind of experience for me. I began playing as a fox, as two unseen narrators described the events I played in the game as a dream experience by one of them. The dreamer, Joseph, describes the game's events to Rachel, who helps him decipher the meaning of these events. The player controls a mother fox in search of 3 missing fox cubs. The lush forest landscape features out-of-place objects such as a police car, and buried objects like photographs related to Joseph's story. The two stories share a poetic narrative about childhood, parenthood, loss, hope, and love. Easily the best part of the game, the story felt personal, as if it came from a deep place. Developed by a single creator with assistance from his wife, the first Tree tells a relatable story about a young couple dealing with the fears and uncertainties of life. The player interacts with this powerful story by controlling the fox as she navigates the landscape and literally digs up the narrator's buried memories. The visuals create a world at times bursting with color or near devoid of life, based on the narrator's expressive journey. The game's use of lighting and movement succeeded in creating an immersive world. The game's score, composed by Joseph Kramer, builds upon the emotional atmosphere of the narrator's words and low-poly dreamlike visuals. The soundtrack adds weight to the game and perfectly matches the visuals and story. The vocal talent proved to be the work of the game's sole creator, David Whale, and his wife, Elise. This surprised me at first, as I thought I was hearing quality actors rather than the actual developer and his wife. Hearing his story spoken by them provides a rare opportunity to enjoy a work directly from the author. The game's most poignant moments occur when the player is most focused on these elements: the story, vocal performance, music, and visuals, and not the controls. Movement felt smooth as I walked across the ground, but I immediately noticed the floatiness of the fox's jump. The game features 150 collectible stars, which provide a late-game bonus based on the collected number. And this is mostly optional, but I decided to collect as many as I could locate. I did not locate all of the stars and found myself enjoying the experience more by passing a few stars. The second stage features the only power-up in the game: a circle of purple butterflies who, when touched, will fly around the fox and increase the jump height. You can collect up to 3 circles of butterflies at one time. I found myself mildly frustrated at times when attempting to make jumps. In the next stage, I had to position the fox at a particular place and angle on the surface of 3 large stones. I found myself annoyed at struggling to find the exact right spot, and imagined a similar platform game where pressing a button in the general vicinity produced the same result. This is where I really noticed issues with the physics of the fox. Standing on the side of a stone with impossible gravity temporarily broke my immersion. While I found the controls awkward at times, mostly in relation to in-game puzzles, the overall experience remained very positive for me. When not pursuing platform-based stars or puzzles, I found it very easy to navigate the game's world. The game features no combat, and the amount of platforming in the overall game is light. The main gameplay experience centers on searching an open area for hidden objects to advance the story. I really enjoyed the story, so I will not spoil it for you. But I was surprised by the game's finale, which felt meaningful and powerful. The low price of $9.99 is well worth it for anyone who wants to play a short game by a single passionate creator and his spouse. If you enjoyed this video, then please like, share, comment, and subscribe to McGee TV for more great video content. Evan and I put out videos weekly. Please check us out at www.mcgeetv.com, on Facebook at McGee Television, on Instagram and Twitter at McGee_TV, and myself at McGee_TV on Twitch, and Evan at XXScissorp XX Gaming on Twitch and Twitter. Get your McGee TV shirt and mug at www.cafepress.com/McGee TV. Thanks for tuning in.